This is probably the best. I feel like I've already been here.
I believe you.
Man, why can't I just die? Why can't I just end it? Oh my god. Here we go. I'm green now, bitch. Woo. Okay, so if I
We already got all the stuff over here.
I know, but are there like are there other I went over there, fought the spiders, became their dad, and then is there something over here I can do?
And then left them, who became their father, and then ultimately betrayed them.
No, they betrayed me.
Did they?
Yeah, dude.
Or were they hurting you as revenge for the pain that you caused them on their insides?
That's
by
not
abandoning
possible.
them?
I'm gonna go this way.
All right.
Ouch.
Okay.
Hyaku Jaku. All right.
Kyujaku. Kyujaku-ja. Boop.
This man's got some major leaping abilities.
He's got some great grip strength. Like, honestly.
Jack is just the alpha specimen of the human race.
He's got them pointy ears, too.
Don't.
He's gonna.
Don't.
Wow. You just stood to the side and he didn't do it.
He missed.
That's pretty alpha.
Yeah, exactly.
So let me be real with you. You think it'd be weird if people had pointed ears?
Yeah, because that's not how humans work.
Yeah, but like, why the fuck do we think... Why the fuck do so many fantasy races... Like, what's with the idea of that? You know what I mean? Like, where does that come from?
Well, isn't any fucking anything that isn't real based on, like, the human anatomy?
What do you mean?
Like aliens? All of our views of aliens are, like, based off human anatomy.
No, yeah,
Like,
but what I'm saying...
aliens have arms because humans have arms.
Yeah, but we don't have pointed ears, and yet it's such a prevalent thing throughout a whole bunch of mythologies and fantasies of pointed-eared beings. It's like, what's up?
I just think it's a deviation of the human anatomy to make something different. I don't know.
Okay. It's just like a concretely non-consequential thing that can be identifiably different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, yeah.
It's like clearly
And
different
plus-
and no one has it, but at the same time, it isn't so consequential to
And
make
I
it
also
different.
just think that, like, Tolkien invented a lot of things that people steal. So
Well, it wasn't just Tolkien though. Before Tolkien.
I legit don't think there were elves before Tolkien.
Not elves, but pointed-eared beings. Well, here.
I think he invented elves.
Elf. It's kind of like send me to the article for like the movie Elf. Not what I mean though.
Isn't a good representation of the species.
An elf is a type of human-shaped supernatural being in Germanic mythology and folklore. In medieval Germanic-speaking cultures, elves seem generally to have been thought of as beings with magical powers and supernatural beauty, ambivalent towards everyday people and capable of either helping or hindering them. However, the detail of these beliefs have varied considerably over time and space and have flourished in both pre-Christian and Christian cultures. This has got a history. Elves in medieval texts and post-medieval folk belief. Elves in post-medieval folklore. Post-medieval elite and popular culture. Equivalents. So this is probably where we'd get into Tolkien and stuff. Yeah, so the thought existed before Tolkien. It's just that he made such a fantasy world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he popularized that. Like, in the modern... How do I word it? Like, that stuff existed in, like, cultures and folklores beforehand. But in this modern era where, you know, everything points to all that shit being bullshit, Tolkien, like, popularized fantasy as a genre. Like, you know what I mean? Do you kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's 5:30 and I can't articulate my thoughts very well.
Yeah, man.
Because, I mean, if you think about it, fantasy is just
Not
like...
reality. Fantasy's just like if it wasn't.
Well, as a genre, it's basically just folklore put into a massively consumable, you know what I mean? Like a massively consumable medium.
Yeah.
I think Tolkien even wrote The Lord of the Rings because he thought that like Germanic mythology and Norse mythology was really cool and detailed, and England had none of that. So like it wasn't like to make mythology, but it kind of was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is pretty fucking cool if you ask me.
Yeah, make it. I love the Lord of the Rings. They're so good.
Ah, amen. Amen.
Hobbits, more to be desired.
Well, I was watching a video today because I got really curious about how they made the hobbits look so small, and like on the forced perspective.
Yeah.
It's so meticulous, and I think that really shows. But with The Hobbit, it was all just CGI, and I think that shows as well. You know what I mean? I think that it very clearly shows that The Hobbit took the easy route, and The Lord of the Rings very much was a labor of a lot of dedication. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not to say that it's necessarily bad to CGI and stuff like that didn't exist in the way that it does today back when they were making the Lord of the Rings trilogy. So it's not like to say like, oh, they used CGI, those assholes, they cheated. But like
Plankton cheated.
But I think there is such a thing as like when it comes to those things as like taking the easy way out, and something that like how could I word it? It's like if you have a hole in the wall, what the hell just happened?
He fucking farted. I walked past him and he was like, you hear about them goddamn neighbors? And I was like, yeah, I know. They're gonna fucking light themselves on fire because he's got dynamite attached to his sternum.
But it's like, if you have a hole in the wall, you can either fill it up or you can cover it with a poster, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Both solve the problem. Well, both treat the problem. One solves it and the other one makes it look like it's not there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just like...
That's why I always differentiate between solving the problem and, how do I say it? It's like there's a difference between when you solve a problem and when you get rid of a problem. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, solving to me insinuates like for example, if you have a problem with a person, like an interpersonal problem, right? You can solve that problem by like sitting down with them and talking about what's up and getting to a good place between the both of you. You can get rid of the problem by just not looking at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
But at the end of the day, what you get rid of, it's still out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you throw something away, you get rid of it like a piece of paper, it still exists.
That's true. You can't run away from your problems.
You gotta face them head on. And we're here to give you the motivational tips to help you do it.
Exactly.
Step 1, look them in the eyes. Step 2, punch them in the gut. Step 3, they're done. You won.
Exactly. In this quick 3-step process, you will ruin every relationship you've ever had.
Did you see that like red flash? Before...
I don't know if it was real. Did you see it?
I saw it. Yeah.
Ouch!
I saw it. I just thought it was like
God.
Fucking Satan. Like, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of terrified me for a half second.
Yo, Jack's like, you ever think about how I could kill Daxter at any moment, and his existence is merely my allowance of it?
Onwards. Do you say that out loud for Daxter to hear?
Yeah, he heard it. But he's like, doesn't understand it.
I guess he just doesn't know what to say to it.
He only can intake sarcasm.
This is why he only deals in sarcasm. Please, thank you. Okay, so we need 20 of those. We need fucking 18 of them.
15. 72, right? So 3.
Yes, you're right. I fucked up.
Boom. Honestly, I feel like I'm at the end of my rope. I feel like this is as far as we can go for today.
You think so?
Because I feel like we're gonna need
to go back.
We're gonna have to go back to Spider Cave, I feel. Okay. And I don't know if I have the mental capacity to do that in a quick enough fashion to make it painless.
Well, and let's just be done. I mean, we've already gotten so much out of the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm comfortable, finishing this rumble in the jungle for today. We'll come back, stronger men, different men.
Fucking bright-eyed and
50 pounds heavier.
Oh god. All right, well if that's it, then thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.
Thank you for watching, and tell somebody that you love them today,
Yeah, please do.
even if it's a lie.
They will appreciate it.
Yeah.
And maybe by telling them that you love them, you'll actually find something in them that you do love.
Yeah, like their smile or their fingers.
Or their jagged teeth.
Yeah, exactly.
Bye-bye, guys. We love you.